Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Gone Home, part number 8. My name is Xexor. Thank you for joining me. Last time, we finally got into the basement, unlocked the door and went into the basement. There were a couple of startles I had from thunder, so just ridiculous startles. I shouldn't have been afraid or whatever, but startled me nevertheless. Just wasn't expecting it at the timing, I guess. Anyway, and we've come through a little ways downstairs. There were a lot of Caitlin, that's who you're playing, right? So a lot of Katie's boxes were in the first couple of rooms. We found some scattered things like postcards and whatever between, talking about basically how Sam and Lonnie now have this relationship together, right? But Lonnie has been in the ROTC program, so she's going to be basically if you're not familiar with it, an ROTC basically is a military training program. Like in high school, you can go and you can do exercises and so on in preparation for eventually going to boot camp and then going into the military. If you really have your heart set on doing that, you can do that while you're in high school. So Lonnie was already in that program when she and Sam started their relationship. So then Sam's talking about how she's excited and Lonnie could come visit her while she goes to college, because Sam was accepted to a creative writing class for the summer at Reed College. And Lonnie's like, but I'm going into the military. That's what the ROTC's been about. So anyway, so that relationship is going to potentially end. But Lonnie said, well, let's just have fun, while we can. So, also found out that Masson, one of the two grandfathers that Caitlin has, sold his store for like very little money to his former assistant. So we don't know if that means he was sick and was about to die or what. Anyway, and so we've come over this way now, and it's not a secret passage exactly, but a narrow passage back here. Once upon a time, it was probably secret, right? This was probably covering it. So we're going to go delve in and see what we find. It looks like it's going to go on for a bit. So instead of going that way, let's go to this other room that I'd not yet covered first. Really briefly. See what's in here. And then we'll go the other way and continue on. Because this doesn't have a lot farther, right? This is the only other way I have not gone, I think, right, is here. So we'll go ahead and close the cabinet. It kind of hangs. Okay. Oops, is there anything in here to... Just tissue, I guess, or something, probably. Let's read the letter. Yolanda de Soto. So this is Lonnie to Sam, I guess. Okay. Roar. Rar. Today's Spanish lesson. Fly. Mosca. Hubcap. Sunbeam, Rayo del Sol, your love, tu amor. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mystery, or on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. That's sweet. I lie in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We have to spend so much time in the darkroom. Love, Lonnie, tu amor. Okay, cool. Is there another journal entry or... Nope, just that, okay. X-ray specs. Great, love it. Grab the pillow. Nothing special on the pillow though. Looks like just pillow, okay. There's nothing to eject, just the one spot that has no tape currently, okay. What the friggin'? Fraggin'? Alright, here's a cassette. Let's do some tunes, or listen to what's on it. Oh, Girl Scout, yeah, let's do some tunes. Here we go. Girl Scout set list, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Role model, authority, main skis, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial. Very nice, very nice.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Ha. Nice. What the? Creeper. Scrap. I can't read it from here though. Let's do this. I can read it here. Alright. Oops, can I turn it around? There we go. Light. There we go. Order this month: 2 cases brandy, 2 cases rum, 1 barrel whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. WR, March of 23. That's probably 1923, right? That's the governor he's referring to from his... Oh, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Why would it work, right? Why would it work? That would just make sense. There's just some wood pile, I guess, here. Is there something up above or anything? No. Nope. Just a toy. Is there anything on the bottom of the toy or anything? Like there's that combination lock. Is there a combination maybe written on the bottom or something? Or on it? Anywhere else? No. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Alright, well whatever. I'll just leave that there. I don't need to put it back per se. Floor plan. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I know you didn't really hear the song. I would say it's Girl Scout, so I would say, you know, just whoops. Just listen to some Girl Scout and you'll basically have it. Okay, let's go down the long, creepy, secret hallway. See, and this didn't open either. Like these trunks and stuff didn't open, so I couldn't really get into them. So, okay. Stop it, thunder. You're freaking me out, you stupid thunder. Where's this going? Some secret rooms, apparently. Between walls and stuff, that's cool. I think. Of course, this could be where the poltergeists are, too. Women outlaws! Me! 10 cents. This'll show you who runs things round this joint. She's tougher in a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me. Yay! Nice. Sure, okay. I guess that's it for that. And then grab a pillow. Get another pillow with basically just something you can interact with. No clue, just something you can interact with. Heavens to Betsy, terrorist, nice. So another. They have a tape player here? Yes, they do. Very nice. Yeah, sorry, the other one was mainly that Sam was talking. She really lost me. I figured it out. What's that boss? girl, right there, yeah, girl dressed as snake. This one's for you, Grossman. She's tougher than wild muscles. Your family, no heroes, no tiny revolution. Fighting against basically a lot of just crickets guys. Mistreated women. Everything like how it works. I was just curious. How about you? Alright, so we have 3 notes, right? Dear Brian, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. The term initiative is well written, but it does not change my mind on it. While I understand that Mrs. Soto is committed, fact faces your property is the fact that you allegedly defaced your home offer and used to permit students in the same year. As to the complaint that no other students have been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is no guilty party has come forward. There's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Sincerely, Principal Sheldon Grossman. Right.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Interesting. Okay. But that's probably... Yeah, I think we start at the top and then get other scraps. So let's see. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being a Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision, I guess. Oh, can I? No, I can't rotate it, so I don't know. Peripheral vision. Okay, anyway. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Okay, costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. Another Nirvana reference. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Alright, cool. Any drawers or anything? No. Like, okay. There's a secret panel back here, and then there's also continuing down that way. Let's go to the secret panel first. I think, see what we see this way. Wait, what? So this must be over here, and then it unlocks here. A door unlocks over to here, I guess. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. That must be the door out to the main hall. Yep, there you go. And the slip. Jan Greenbrier, Sherry's the stylist. She's got a shampoo, set, color perm, manicure. For $19.50. This is why I'm glad I don't do my hair all the time. Or what hair I've got. Okay, so... Alright, I can't like flip it around or anything, so okay. I guess pretty much you just get all you need from the journal entries of Sam. So you don't really get a lot, except like some historical background. We don't get a whole lot, like in their own words from the mom or the dad or the granddad. Like not from their own words. Well, the granddads you do right. Some of the like more judgmental stuff about like how the dad's right, Terrence's writing isn't as good or whatever. But offer of promotion: Bruce Pendleton, head of personal state forestry service, dear head conservationist Greenbrier. Due to your exemplary management of the flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance will be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new position would be at the Regional Management Building, located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Okay. So that was this year, about 5 months ago, that the mom was up for that. En español. I want frijitos y tacos y enchiladas. This is about the extent of my Spanish. My Spanish is not so good. It's more pretty pathetic, actually. Froth, music and culture. Tincture, Poughkeepsie's Teenagers of the Year. Nice. All right. All right. Turn the lamp on. Let's see if there's anything else. There's a folder. Any scraps over here I can grab? No, don't look like it. Okay. Let's read them out. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, oh crap, I didn't mean to right click. When she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No! No. Cool. Close the folder. Come out. Oh, that's magazines. Okay, I see. And then call Daniel back. Daniel says he's coming over to get his game back. All right. Oh, and then scrap here. Almost missed that. Thursday, Inside Edition documentary, 60 Minutes investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. So they've decided that they might need to try to help Sam overcome her homosexuality.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
It's rough trying to reconcile two different schools of thought, two different belief systems. One believing homosexuality is okay, and the other believing it's not. And when you're in the same family, trying to still be a family when you have a conflict like that. There are other things too. I mean, religious differences and so on too. So it's interesting. It's rough sometimes. Examine the stub. National tickets to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes. Heller Auditorium. In February. Well, alright. Put back. I guess just put it back that way. Okay. Wait, there's not a clue to here for a combination, is there? Probably not, but maybe. 14, 7. Well, I'll put this back. If there is one, then maybe I'll find it later. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's try the side door first. Note. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. And it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Xmas. Miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. That's a skull? What the? I think just rock. Maybe skull. Well, the lid's off, so maybe the skull used to be in there and it's just not now. I suppose maybe, right? Maybe. Right. Couple of ways we can go. So that's gonna be about time for this part. So thank you everybody for joining me. This has been Let's Play Gone Home, part number 8. I'm Xexor. Please, if you enjoyed this, like the video, favorite it if you cannot get your mind off me and just are madly in love with me. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I do a lot of different games, and I'm sure there's something else you'll probably like either now that I've already done or down the road as new stuff comes out. And comment if you have anything to tell me, any advice or whatever, and I'll see you in the next part. Thanks everyone for watching. Till next time. Peace.